Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Necro and this is my how to farm hero gear and experience video as part of my how to series. What we're going to cover all of the hero gear that you can use to upgrade your heroes such as Sicarius. As you can see, there are 6 different pieces. We have a breastplate, gauntlets, a backpack, helmets, leg plates, and lastly shoulder guards. Once you get 6 of these, all 6 of these, you can augment and upgrade your hero. Gear level will help you to unlock different abilities such as these. So once you get to gear level 7, you will max out your final one. I will pick one quickly that I haven't got to 7 so you can see. Here we go. So gear level 4 for this one here, and gear power 7 for the final one. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a hero that I want to upgrade today. So let's have a look. There we go. We could do with upgrading Tycho. Let's go with Tycho. So what we're going to do is we're going to find pieces that we need. So this was we need it in chapter 4. And what you can do is you can quickly click here and click sweep. But first I'm going to show you how to actually do expeditions. So here we're going to do the Silver Tower. Now this is one of 3 missions that you can actually sweep. And by sweeping, what that means is you can immediately just press sweep it one time, and you'll immediately get rewards. This is where you're going to farm all of your gear and the majority of your hero experience. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this one here. We're going to challenge. You can see the rewards that we're going to get here. So we're going to get legendary backpack, shoulders, and broken armor shards. Now these broken armor shards, you need huge quantities of these, along with the individual items to craft certain items. Now, but I'll cover that more in depth in a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to challenge this. Now this says I need a recommended power of 267,000. Thankfully my heroes are pretty strong, so I have quite a large hero level. It costs 5 stamina, which is located at the top here, and we can also send in our free blade. I tend to not do this because I like to keep my free blade available and not use up its energy. So we're going to deploy, and this is going to take us in. Now what this does here is we can press auto battle and it will automatically battle for us, and they've introduced recently a speed up option so we can actually make this go super fast now. But we're going to play this one through. Auto battle, there we go. So as you can see here, I have primarily melee heroes, so what these guys are going to do is they're just going to basically soak up the damage from my troops, and they're just going to work their way quickly through. I'm going to speed this up. There we go. So you have to do this for every single level, and you want to slowly work your way up through all of the levels you can, unlocking as many sweeps as possible. The first time you complete an expedition on each level, you will get 10 stamina for free in an item, which is quite good. So there we go. To do the sweet ones, you have to 3-star, so you want to make sure that you do all 3 of these. Auto battle will automatically attempt to do this for you. So in the rewards here, you can see we get some Onomaeus fragments, we get some resources, we get some knight experience, we get hero experience. And this is very important, as this is one of the main ways to get hero experience. And because this is the first time we've done this one, we get a stamina potion as well, which is very nice. So we're going to press complete, and we're happy that we've got that one done. So we can start moving through. Now, what we can do here is if we sweep these, this is the rewards we're going to get. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find that hero that we wanted to upgrade. I believe it's Tycho. And we're going to go and we're going to need to farm these armor shards. So now you know how to get these items. It's just from the expeditions. Because you need so many of these armor shards, thankfully they released a system that allows you to break down all of these excess armor breastplates, all of these helmets that we have huge amounts of if you've been playing for a long time. If you're new, this function will still be useful as you'll start to accrue these, and you're going to want to break them down. So what we're going to do is we're going to salvage about 300 of them. Now what I advise is you always make sure you keep a reasonable quantity of these helmets, because you will still need the full helmets, but we don't need 350 of them. So I like to not do this because I always like to check. So I get 3 per one, and we're doing 299. So we should get just under 900 shards. There we go. 897 shards. So we actually need blue ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down to here. We're just going to salvage off a large amount of these. So we've got 1,000 armor shards. We're going to be able to level up quite a lot of a lot of heroes with this now. This is something that I should have done earlier in the week. So as you can see here, we've got loads of notifications here saying, look, there's so many things that we can upgrade. So we're going to get this one here. We're going to synth and upgrade, and equip, sorry. Going to augment this up. So there we go. It's going to bring them up to gear 5. And because we have so many items now, we're just going to augment this up. Let's get this guy up. So now we're on to the legendary ones. So we've got him up to gear level 6. So now you need one set of legendaries and get him up to 7. So unfortunately, he's only level 30. So to upgrade this, we need to be level 40. So it looks like we don't have enough experience points here, so we're going to move on to another one. Let's go on to a legendary one. Let's go to Calgar. We like Calgar. It's a very good unit. So there we go. We're going to auto-equip these, and we're going to augment him up. There we go. So we bring up to 10. Now he's up to legendaries, which he'll need to be 70 for. Now, what we can do is if we go back to expeditions, there are, in fact, we'll go to the items. There are crates that you can get, which give you an individual piece that you choose. Now this is going to help you just to quickly get individual pieces that you're desperate for. If you need a lot of helmets, you can use this. Now the way to get these is at the end of each level, so the end of each chapter that we have, there is a 3-starable mission here that will grant you these chests. Now we're going to challenge this one. We're happy with the team. We're not going to send the free blade. They cost 3 times the amount of normal stamina. So they cost 15 stamina to do. But these are really good to do, and you want to 3-star these for sure. The maximum of each crate that you can obtain from each end of chapter mission is 3. You can only do it 3 times. After that, there is a bit of a paywall. It will cost you 100 crystals to get another 3 attempts. You will not always be guaranteed a crate, but I strongly suggest you make sure you try and farm these, as this is probably the best way to get the individual pieces that you need. As the drop rates can be kind of low, especially for legendaries. There we go, we got all 3. Looks like we didn't get one of the legendary ones, but we're going to sweep this anyway, as long as we've got enough stamina. So there we go, we 3-starred this. This means that we can sweep. So we're going to do a quick sweep. We'll sweep it once. Looks like I'm low, so we go, let's refresh that. We're going to sweep 2 times, and so out of 3 attempts, we've got this. And then you can purchase additional attempts. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to sweep again 3 times, and there we go. Look, we spent some money and we got rewarded. We got 3 of these pieces, of these crates. So each one of these will give us a piece that we're after. So this gives us a lot of experience, and this gives us a lot of our gear here. So we can just keep augmenting these up now. Look at this. Thanks to this salvage option, we can now upgrade so many heroes. Now that's not the only place that you can get hero XP though. Although expeditions are by far the best, you want to always use your stamina as often as you can to keep farming. You can get experience from other places. So the Rogue Trader is a good one. If you go down to the bottom of the Rogue Trader, you can often get hero XP for very, very cheap. Just spending a little bit of resources, you can get these, which I strongly suggest. And I'll also get some character XP while we're here. Don't think there's anything else here I want. Might take the building speed up. Let's take these 2. So we get a free refresh. There we go, and look at this. We get a bunch more XP. So we get the character XP as well, but we always want to get this hero XP. And I like to check this as often as possible to try and get as much XP. And because we wanted to get Tycho up, we can always just go here now. And there we go. We can put some more XP into him. So this is the best way to get gear and to get experience points. You can also get experience points out on the map, so especially in your own area here. Like if you're in your alliance domain and you attack a fleet, so let's see if we have any fleets in. Unfortunately, we have a lot of players. Here we go. So attack this fleet. So you can also get hero XP here, and you also get experience when your guys are actually sent out. So these guys will level up, but it's at a very, very slow pace, so it's not worth doing. You can also get experience points from some of these because they are classed as fleets, so from the intels. And if it's inside your domain, you will also get some extra rewards here. So we're going to send some of these fleets out. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.